Typically don't pay for a date lets me know that they probably don't have a real idea of what average is.
Yeah, women don't spend a lot of
money. Women don't even pay for dates on average.
On dates and just out with people.
Like you don't know how much stuff costs. Right? Yeah, you don't have no idea how much things cost.
So that's why you don't have an idea how much people really make.
Well, because you don't realize how much you go out and spend money on like a full date that you would expect a guy to take you on. So that's something you just got on.
Every third date I actually do it.
Every third date? And you're single right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so every third date you take a guy out and you spend roughly how much?
150.
You spend $150 on the guy?
Yeah. I will spend.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's why I just went
never
to
seen
see what she was going to say.
That's why I said third dates. I actually count in my head kind of how much they spend, and if they get over like $200, then
if they get over $200,
that's the threshold.
Has anybody seen?
we're going out to eat. We're going bowling.
So how about this? How about
No.
How about this? Guys, show of hands of a woman that it's not your man, right? This is your third date. How many guys, when you took a girl out on a third date, that she paid upwards of $150 for a date by show of hands? There are no hands here.
No hands.
Never. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 men here. No one raised their hand.
The only time.
And the crazy thing is that. And the crazy thing.
Get my nails done for a minute. I feel like that's normal. Yeah.
But the crazy thing is that you can actually use a credit of the women that you're dating as well to go towards that question. If you're dating someone who's like, I guess, like cheap or not able to afford that, then that's a variable. But to be honest, in my case, the women that I date, they got it.
We've dated up and down.
They got it. They don't do it. They don't do it.
It depends. I'm talking about these are dates that we would go on. So if he was spending, that's why I would spend it on one day. We didn't spend it on 2 days.
Okay, and she said every third date.
I will say that.
She said every third date.
Real dates. Going out of dinner, baby shooting.
You said every third date, you pay for the third date. God bless you. You're different.
That's exactly it.
So for an example,
Hold on, y'all.
So for an example, I might make it a little personal, but for an example, right? I've been in a situation before where the first date probably shouldn't have been as much as it was, but it was about $250.
Doing the most.
But going back to the idea of a man coming in to serve or give, or how much do you actually have to do or whatever to kind of show that? Boom, second date. She was responsible for coming up with what the plans were going to be, right? She didn't take that initiative. And the thing is, she had told me that it was my responsibility as a man to lead in that world, but it sounded so convenient for her, right? And the reason why I say that is because essentially, right, the goal or the mindset behind it was, I don't want you just to pick the place where we're going for the date because I want you to pay for anything like that. Like, no, I want to have some kind of insight into things that you like to do.
A woman will automatically
on that second date, the tab was like maybe like $75, right? Now in the back of my mind, I'm like, you gonna pay for this shit? Right? Somewhere you say what? The only reason I said that is I ended up paying for it. I didn't tell her that, right? But in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, well, back to the serving and taking situation, right? Giving and taking situation, right? There's also been situations where I've been on dates where a woman will come out on the second day and say, you know what, you took care of the last one. Let me go ahead and let me give you my form of investment or how I'm thinking about You know, it's like to us as a guy. First of all, sexy is just love when a chick be like, "Hey, shit, you might get the tab, but
that makes me want
at
to
least take this for the valet, the valet or the tip."
I've never met a man that was sexy to them. Like I've offered to pay for dates, and the type of man that I date, that's the absolute no.
That's
Like,
absolute no.
Yeah, we say that.
But right, so they be asking.
It's a good job.
But wait. But let me ask you this. Can I ask you a question?
if that's something that you like, why wouldn't you admit it?
Yeah, because the thing is that if we're showing you a term of endearment, which is our money, because that's as a man, our money is a term of endearment, and we giving that shit to you.
It's an asset.
That's personal.
You know what I mean? So when y'all show that same thing, that's a love language for us to give to y'all, and y'all show that same thing. We're gonna be like, you know what? Nah, you good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. You know what I promise you.
Hold on.
Come closer.
If we are going on terms of like who's average and who's not, if we're talking about men with money just being like, if we only talking about men with money from somebody who's almost only ever dated men with money, they don't care about what you spend your money on. It's not a blessing to them because they have money.
100%.
So that would be
It's a very nice job.
No,
Yeah.
y'all not understanding, bro.
They don't care. If we ask the
You don't
average,
earn cool
if we
points
do
for
love
it.
language, if you
Yeah,
do
you
like a
earn
love language quiz with men with money, gifts are
Yeah,
like
but
the
a lot of
last thing on
times,
their
a lot of
Well, that
times,
is true.
Period.
you don't know
But
that. You don't know
they
that.
also told me a
That's
girl never
fine,
even
but a lot of
understood
That's
what it
Yeah,
You don't know. I get it. I get it. But a lot of times, but a lot of times that's a red
they
pick.
don't take it.
See, I'm telling you, as a friend who's only ever dated men with money,
I guess it's
that's the one case where I feel like I didn't have
This is just
I'm mostly guys that have
Chris,
Yes.
I think the problem is
I think that's a
One mic.
that's rare cases though.
I think
No,
ultimately
it's not rare.
it's two different angles that's being approached to this whole thing. Because it sounds as if like it's making it about me on the woman's side, it's making it about the paper. It ain't about the paper, it's about the gesture for us, right? So for instance, like, cause when I go on dates, so I mean, like, typically, if I'm with the chick, even if she's my friend, she's not paying for shit. But in that particular space, though, in that particular moment, it's just about that endearment that John is speaking of. This is kind of show that level of investment, just like we have to show some sort of investment, whether that's
Do y'all have a lot of
emotional.
money?
You say what?
Do y'all have a lot of money?
Yes.
I mean, you say, do I have a lot of money?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty straight.
No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm asking
Oh,
you
yeah.
because typically what I'm saying is like we going for like men with a lot of money. So you
Yeah.
like the gesture.
Yeah, it's the gesture.
That's what I said.
It's just the gesture.
You know,
That's
see,
it.
And also,
Go ahead.
It's
So-
like keep your money and they get insulted if you try to.
Yeah, like-
But it's really just the mindset. It's really the mindset. Like,
it must be old OG.
So what I was about to say,
Right,
We're
it's
talking-
subjective.
All right, so
Like,
now, I'm gonna help everybody out. We're talking quarter million, right?
right.
well, that's not, I was gonna say that. I have an uncle, I have a millionaire uncle.
We're gonna talk quarter mil plus.
Okay, so I do. I have
Quarter mil
somebody
plus.
that is like that. He does not like
I
holidays.
don't.
He's
Listen,
single.
hold on. I'm on the panel. I'm gonna take my panel time. I'm gonna take my panel time. I'm taking it now. Everybody, I'm reclaiming my time. Right? I'm one of the people that falls in that category, and I can tell you honestly, like I don't need a woman showing me her effort and investment and trying to pay for shit. That's what I do. What I need her to do is show me that she can get on my page and do what I need her to do. I can pay for shit. I don't need her.
That's the effort right there.
Yeah, I don't need her to pay
think
for
that
nothing.
was the.
that's
That was the argument though.
That's not the argument.
What's the argument?
Without
I'm saying
without the
legit.
respect.
No, I'm just saying legit. When I'm out with a woman, like if she tries to pay, that's my fiance right there. If she tries to pay, nah, you can't pay. That ain't what you do.
So he takes it more of a
Nah, this is me.
So, but you're also
It's not an
speaking.
insult,
Not really
but
insult, but you
but
do.
it's. I was raised that way. Like
not
my dad,
always.
my parents were. That's.
But see,
I was too,
but see,
though.
at the same time,
I was
you're
too.
talking
Is
about.
it a nice gesture at all, or it's not a nice gesture?
I mean, it's. I'm not offended.
If she doesn't know you, let's say y'all just let's not say your fiance just start dating a girl.
Exactly.
On the third date, you go out with Maya, and she pays for the third date. Are you offended?
No, I'm not letting her pay for the third day. She could try and okay, yeah, it's a nice gesture, cool, but nah, you can't pay for nah.
But see, but I think
Because I don't need
see,
you. See, here's my thing. Because I don't need you stepping over into my space. I need you fully focused on you and your space and what I need from you.
But see,
again, that's for dudes that are in a certain place.
But see that also identifies what is considered your space. Me, I'm financially good. I'm straight. But so my thing is, at the end of the day, we're speaking about two different. We're speaking about two different instances here. I don't know if I'm correct, but you also mentioned that that's your fiance, correct?
Yeah.
My wife, fiance ain't shit. But if we're talking about like 1, 2, 3, like first couple of dates, again, right? I think it's more so about the space, and I think in a lot of cases, a lot of men let their ego, masculinity, and everything gets involved when it comes down to something that's and that we endear, such as our finances, for instance, right? So when it comes, there's a general concept that as a man, because of how we talk, I'm taught the same way. Right, but I feel like to some capacity, because we are taught to have certain parameters taught about certain parameters in regards to how to be a man or what a man should be, or exemplified when it comes down to certain things, especially like dating. For instance, courting. Courting by definition correlates to marriage. It doesn't correlate to dating. But there's an expectation from women that, as a man, you are going to court me and you're going to spend X, Y, and Z to show me X, Y, and Z. But then on the flip note, it's like, niggas be like, what the fuck is you doing? I mean, so like when it comes down to it, so even that gesture by saying that, hey, you know what, even if you paying this out, because more than likely I still would say no, but even if she come off the gate and say, first drink on me, or I'll take care of valet, or some kind of effort towards that in that particular space, not my fiance, then it shows some kind of sense of us working.
What I'm saying is that somebody like me,
chicks be dating to get fed.
What I'm saying is that guys like me take the you finding a way to be agreeable and be able to say I take things like that more along the lines of because offering to pay for a date isn't anything. It's just money. It's nothing. That doesn't mean you're gonna do it.
You're right.
That's why.
It ain't shit. But you keep correlating. That's red. It ain't about the money.
A money to me, a woman and a money gesture doesn't mean
It's not
the same thing as her.
It's not a money. It's not.
You making it a money gesture. It's not a money. Fuck the money.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's what he is.
Hold on now. We're gonna end this one off.
Hell no.
Stick around after and talk to the panelists.
Exactly. We're gonna have to make that a whole show. Clearly.
What was the original question?
It's like, yo.
The original question was what's the strong
My question was
Go ahead.
My question to you is, so if a woman doesn't give you the gesture of offering to pay something, how do you know if she really cares? She just dating you to get a free date.
Thank you. And also, how do you know? And also, how do you know? And also,
Hold on. Like, this is how I know that she's just not there for a free date. So when I start paying for dates, and I'm going to take it to the crib at some point.
Yep.
Right? Once we take her to the crib, she offers her body, right? So we have sex then, right? And then after that, when we wake up, she makes the bed, she folds the clothes, she washes the dishes, she cooks breakfast. That's how I know.
Yes.
Not only has she invested her body in me, she's also invested things that most women say they won't do unless there's a commitment to it. Women will most likely give up their vagina before they wash your clothes.
Yep.
Am I lying?
You are representing
Am I lying?
a lot of people, not just women. A lot of people go into these relationships with marriage expectations. I don't have marriage expectations on any girlfriend that I date. I make my own damn food. I do my own clothes. I do all the domestic shit that goes along with traditional points and values.
Yeah.
I legit only need a chick for babies and love. If you want to kind of be like a dick about it, right?
Yeah.
Right. So when a woman or even a man, right? So John, again, I go back to that term of endearment. To us, to men, to most men, or a lot of men, that endearment is through their financial support or their financial givings, right? A woman, to us as men, us showing that reciprocity, are doing those things. Because at the end of the day, when it boiled down to it, my mama also, she also told me, like, at the end of the day, yes, this pain for the day is suggested, but who the hell says that it's going to go Dutch when you don't know this young lady until the second day?
That's actually coming up. I got
Yeah,
it. I'm just assuming up to that coming up.
After that question you said that's coming up, I have a question for everybody. Can I come up there and
Perfect segue.
Okay, bet.
We're gonna take an intermission, drink break,
Okay,
and
bet.
we'll be right back.
No bullshit.
You gotta drop the jazz music, Chris. You gotta drop the jazz music.